Okay, before we are... Alright, there we go. Good afternoon, driver. Your task today is to take some box vans from the sidings up to Newton Stewart. You will need to collect the wagons before running round them, ready to set off. Points will need changing to allow access to the different sidings. You are set to depart as soon as the train to Stranraer Harbour has passed about 12:20. Be ready by then. Start by proceeding to Gate 1. Some of the signals in Stranraer Town are being repaired, so please be aware of these and be prepared to tamp through them. Right, let me just pause the game while I update the route text. This is Wagons for Newton Stewart. It's by Captain Jenks. Captain Jenks' first scenario. It's the Black 5 green, and it's on Western Lines. Oops. Lines of Scotland. He says, banging the computer. I know the title needs changing, but I can only do one thing at a time. Okay. You only get a limited time before those boxes disappear. So, right. Now, we need to go from where we are to Stranraer Gate. Where are we? This is we. We will go this way. Blue line now goes all the way to Stranraer Gate. Yeah, we just have the B head code on this one. Waypoint is just up there somewhere. DJSB, I really like this route. I'm getting about 78 FPS at the moment, which isn't bad. Let's just be on the signal box. No, you can't do more than, because this one's only got limited lamps because it's a very old loco. This is the first steam loco. In fact, I think it's the first. This was the first loco built for Train Simulator, or for Rail Simulator as it was back then. This was the first loco that was built. Right, we're going back to Gate 5, which is back there somewhere. See you later, Navy boy. Right, reverse and crossover. We have a green light. Back we go. Well, no, that's the rear light, and that's the white light. That's all I've got as options. Does this train have an interior view? It certainly does. Right, we are now going to go and get these wagons, this wagon from here. Collect the brake van from siding 5. Copenicium, what's happening with the new P2? How's that doing? They've got frames and wheels and things on that now, haven't they? See that assignment? Stand looking at the fireman's side because then I can see the wagon in front of me. Brake van first. The guard waiting for me? No, he isn't. Right, click the vans in siding 2, which is these ones, I guess. Which means going back, yep, to these 3 here. That one and that one, which gets me to there. We couple to that little lot there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I know what's wrong. Try not to bend them. Alright, now get all the vans in siding 3, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's those ones. Pull back again. Hey there, 4-4, welcome. I guess guess that must actually be on this line. It's not showing up on the track plan. Ah, no. Switch that one over and get those ones. Tender engines don't shunt. Yes, of course, Rivans. It's just not proper. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, pull forward and get the last three vans. Let's find the last three. Oh, I see. It's those ones there. We're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. When it said pull forward, it actually meant pull forward. A lot of times what they mean is come back again. Do I have a brake gauge in the control panel? I do, yeah. But it's not a particularly good one for steam at the moment. That one do it? Yeah, that one does it. So this one is now a brake gauge. Hey, it's my railsimulator.com wagons I did. Anti-Bruges, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'll do your visual announcement in just a moment. Time-wise, we're still reasonable, I guess. Right, that's the train ready. Pull into the station. Anti-Bruise, thank you for the follow. It's interesting you said you saw a billboard for whiskey, Mr. Train Cow, and missed out all the H's when in fact the billboard has too many H's. Right, build some fire mass up. We are coming into Stranraer town platform. When we have to drop everything. Are we all set up? We are indeed. This is Western Isles of Scotland? Yes, Andrew Rennie, that's exactly what this is. Are we going to Castle Douglas today? No, Newton Stewart. Yes. Need to clear this so that we can come back round the front. I'll bring the map up for you in a minute and then copple them out. Good evening, Anti-Bruges. How are you? Alright, hold the brakes there. Oops, hello. That's what I want. And chop off the train. Continue back to the shunt neck. We found the peak, whatever that is. We are now firing beyond our ideal fire mass. Well, there's no guarantee that the Castle Douglas signalman won't find me. I mean, we have found in previous instances the Castle Douglas signalman will hunt me down. It is a personal grudge. Yeah, this is really good snow. I'm enjoying it, Captain Jenks. Right, we're doing a stop. We're now going to run round and go to gate 6. Stop there, and then that will then reverse us back in again. Right, both signals are down. You will need to tab through them both. You can do this one now. The story of the Castle Douglas signalman. Can someone find the video of that one? Basically, all the signals kept changing on me. And there was 2 or 3 scenarios where I just kept getting messed up by permanent reds, or the one that sort of was the nail in its last coffin was I started slowing down to a red signal and it went green. So I released the brakes and started accelerating and it went red. So I started slowing down again and it went green. And at this point everyone's going, what? Tab through that. Right, reverse. Hopefully it'll flip the switch. Right, go back to the train, and there we go. I'll give you the map in a bit once we get on the road. Because you changed the loco from the non-ad to the ad version. Oh, possibly, yeah. Anti-Bruce, do I always stream this game? I stream this game 4 days a week, and I like to stream other games as well, like Euro Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, Forza, all sorts of different games. But at the moment I'm focusing on Train Sim. I want to try and build the community up so I can get partnered, and then I'll get back to streaming other games hopefully in a couple of weeks, if partnership happens. And to be honest, if it doesn't, then I'll probably start streaming other games again anyway. I enjoy streaming other games. This is when I'm streaming and playing games with you guys, it's my only real chance to play games, so I like to take advantage of it. Right, now ready to part. Proceed through this signal. If you're running to time, you will need to wait at the next signal before being allowed on the branch line. Well done for being ready on time. Please wait at the next signal as soon as the train to Stranraer Harbour is alongside to have the signals be on your way. I think that train's just been in. Yeah, I've got the tab. I can go. Yeah, I thought that's that train that was just pulling in there, wasn't it? I've already tabbed. Got the bank out of Stranraer now. Right, we're in the 45, open up. That's better. See you later, DJSP. Push the regulator, the cut-off forward a bit, get a bit more speed going up. Spend some boiler pressure. We're up to 72% water, 995 pounds of fire mass. Is it possible to make it so in a career scenario spouting doesn't instantly end it? No. because once you've spattered a red light, the signalling is kind of in a mess at that point. %. Start putting some more coal in. Next distance is off. Right, going down to 40, so I'll bring it back down to 40 in a minute. We might as well get a bit of speed up. We're running behind schedule now. Being in speedometer went when I changed over to OBS Studio. Not for any good reason, I could bring it back. Signal is off. Yeah, well, we're a bit behind, but we're getting some points. %, on the water. Get a bit more water and then I'll turn it off. That boiler pressure built back up. Stranraer, 2 miles. How do you do this? I'm using my head. It's because of track IR. You can press shift 2. So this is cab, this is head out, which is shift 2. Yeah, I could use a screenshot, couldn't I? We have a wee moment. Let's grab a shot. Keep power on, we'll slow down for the 40. We're still generating steam again. Put the fire mass back up. Ah, no. Denied. Right, we'll drop down to the 40. Which takes us over the crossover here. That. Reseal the brakes. Bring the cut off back a little bit. That's it. Building speed and building boiler pressure. Fantastic. Good to carry on. Right. Doing okay for most things. 46 going 50 limit here. This is the junction. So the real railway line actually only goes here and just always turns left. Now this line to the right here is gone. This is the line to Ayr. So the Ayr to Stranraer line essentially. And then this is gone. This line or Bristol Exeter? Depends really. If you like, I mean, Bristol Exeter sort of a more modern railway line. It's generally express passenger, diesel, that sort of thing. This is a pretty much a steam railway. So I guess you use that to determine. Of the two, this would be my preference. But if we wanted diesel high speeds and HSTs, this would be completely inappropriate. Glen Luce. The railway's gone. A couple of them out. Track's all gone. Limit. Oops. Penalties. Scores. Oops. .25 limit coming up. Keep the speed coming down. We have got green lights. Okey-doke. In France, they always leave the railway there. I think there are people who would like the railways to stay there, but in a lot of cases, they try and when they would close the railway, they pretty much got rid of it so it could never come back. It was very political. So I've got an option at the after we come finish this scenario, folks. We have an option. Making good time-ish. Beware of the long climb ahead. Put more water in there yet? Yeah, we've got water going in. What year is this route set in? It's set in the 60s, I think. AM Track Master. Yeah, so a decision, folks. So we've got in the plan, we've got the 70s rush hour, 30 minutes, East Coast Main Line, London, Speedsboro, sort of 1970s, BR Bluey. And then we've got a 60-minute cement haul to Barstow. Now, I'm definitely going to do the cement haul to Barstow. The question is, do we still want to... are you going to stick around and watch the London Peterborough, or shall I go straight on to cement haul to Barstow? If you're not going to stick around, I'll move on, because the problem is if I run the stream on too long, the viewers drop, and that'll just make it take longer to get partners. I'm aware it's getting a bit on the later side than normal. Daniel, it's up to the viewers. If the viewers are going to watch, then they won't hit the figures, will it? We're at 134 at the moment, which is good. Because I kind of want to do it, if I'm honest. I'm going to be really late at the next one, aren't I? We're 2 minutes. We're back over the steam usage rate. We're generating steam, not an awful lot, but we are generating it. The consensus I'm seeing so far from people in the chat is that they want to see ECML, which is cool. Be interesting to watch a real train driver. Yeah, it is interesting actually. One of my friends here used to be a driver on the East Coast Main Line, driving HSTs, and he had another business he did with doing like mugs and things for he did at model railway exhibitions. So we met up with him quite frequently. And there was one time he came and sat down and drove a National Express HST on the East Coast Main Line, London to Peterborough. With the rail driver, and he loved it. Three minutes late. Oh, well, Daniel's a real train driver as well, of course. We've got 2 or 3 Real train drivers, engineers, or whatever, for whatever part of the world you're in. We've got some signalling engineers. It's all a real busman's holiday, but that's fine. As long as everyone's enjoying it, that's what matters. Still going. Stop watering now, which also means I can push the cutoff a bit harder forward. Yes, I remember Gary Cox. Well, the thing is, I was over a minute behind schedule before I even started the drive because of the shunting took a bit too long. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Back on the 1 in 90 again, but only this time we're doing 35. Kev MC says there are train simulator artists, actually people who make content like Victory Works and some others that don't want to be named at the moment. Awesome people, awesome people. Even though they're not naming them, announcing themselves, you should say thanks. They're awesome. Have I buttered you up enough now? I'm getting frame drops. It's all consistently hitting 3 megabit upload on my side. Actually, that's not a bad point, Moggy. I think everybody would do much better if it was Moggy up for election. I think Moggy for president. Actually, let's make it happen, folks. Rocket down the hill. Still got 4 miles to go though. Way behind schedule. Problem is I hit that hill with a really bad boiler pressure. Mandatory wearing of fez, yeah. Flybad64, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Is it still possible to get Neston Loft? I believe so on UK Train Sim, possibly via Phil's site as well, although I don't remember what the URL for that was. Revarnis, Ultimate Black 5 sound pack, you don't know what to do with the file. I've no idea, to be honest, I've not seen that sound pack. But if you email Name Sound Supreme, they're usually really good at helping. See you later, Webs Racing. See you, Dan. I want to see the wagons. There you go. Oh, we've got a 50 followed by a 25. That gets us into Kikawan. Not using the throttle, so now is a good time to water in and boiler pressure up. I get stopped at this 25 now. I don't think it'll be hard to beat my score. I'm doing particularly badly. I'm going to get a major negative score on the next when I get to Kikawan. Negative Glod, yeah, really. Green light. Gianni Rotten 316, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, making good time, definitely. Minus 470, so that was a minus 1,000 points or something. Now speeding. Ah! No, we're not speeding! Oh dear. Any streams this weekend? No. No, usual routine this weekend. Just can't win today, no. If the train gets to the other end in one piece, I consider that enough of a win to walk away smiling. Newton Stewart goods loop. So basically this is going to be the end of the scenario. So we go Newton Stewart goods loop, where we stop, drop off the cars, move forward to the head shunt, and then reverse back into Shed Road 1. Homebound train, yes. Minecraft tomorrow on YouTube. Puppies! Puppies will make them sleep. Excuse me. I'm going to have another go at this scenario offline, just to show I can do it, because I've made an almighty mess of this. Well, I guess I could have done worse, could have stalled it going up the hill. Oh, you got your pacer, Susanna? Nice. Does it look good? I would think so, the real track stuff usually looks excellent. See, that's tailgating. See, that's just rude. That's aggressive driving if ever I saw it. Oh, there's a hidden instruction. I was warned about it, but I was warned about it just as we got to the hill, not actually when I could have done something about it, but never mind. Had I realised what was going on, I would have kept that fire much better looked after while I was shunting. No, I haven't pre-ordered Farming Sim. Surely the clue was in the title. Wagons, what was it? Wagons to Newton Stewart. Yeah, well I can't remember the route. It's been a long time since I've run this route. Give myself lots of time to slow down for it this time. Pre-order the River Transit Trials 122, nice. You're in stitches. Good, good. At this point I'm not bothered about my score. Gets to the point that if you can't get at least 500, just enjoy the ride. The score. It's not like once you get that low, you're never going to get any hope of doing anything good. Master Monkey, I am good, thank you. I am very good. I've done worse. Yeah, really. He's not finished yet. Oh, I like the vote of confidence. Okay, that was a fixed distance. Good. Alright, we're okay for the 25 now. Put the cut off forward a bit more. Newton Stewart goods loop. Beat you to it. Oh, that 15 started a little bit premature. Right, what's next? Drop them off and then head to there. We paused. There we are. Right. Oh, one of the minus 300. There you go. Uncouple the train here and proceed. We are going to get a Negaglod, aren't we? We are going to get a Negaglod. Why uncouple the right ones? Oh, hang on a minute. Where's my Xbox controller? No, I think I uncouple those. There we go. Because I uncoupled the wrong ones. Are we fouling the points in the rear? Probably. Yep. Oh no, minus 1500 now because of uncoupling the wrong cars. And pull it back into Shed Road 1, which is that one. Control tab the signal behind us. Serious super elevation for a short corner. Lumpity bump. Right, that's the end of that one. Brilliant. There you go. It's an excellent scenario. I've made a complete mess of it, but there you go. Very good, Captain Jenks. Very good. Thoroughly enjoyed that. What I suggest is don't use that version of the Black 5. Use the one that comes with it because it's much better. The physics are far better. But no, that was a really good scenario. Really, really good. Very good indeed. Apologies for making a mess of it. Never mind. Right, moving on. Let's do changing route. 70s rush hour, because we had lots of people saying, yes, yes, please do it. So we're going to do it. Hopefully everyone stays around to watch it and it doesn't ruin the viewer numbers. Right. See you later, Dennis and Revanus. Everyone's going to run away now. Right, this is 70s Rush Hour by Simon M.D. BR's ECML London Peterborough with a Class 101.